comes the axe! Prove yourself!
I'm doing it for you, apparently. Just subconsciously feeding into the flame. Come with me, getting very low. Cube actually under the tower here, with the net as well. Naga using that ridiculous armor to go for an early tower dive. Finds Luna as well, and actually this might be Zibby getting a kill here. Chasing Cube down into the trees. Won't be able to. Go against the Lucent Beam, and they do find him. Cube unable to do.
Centaur, it's kind of fine, but it's not really what you want. And now he has a troll,
damage with the Lucent Beam with the net as well, and it is enough damage to finish off Eskill.
They knew what they were going into, and it's kind of weird that he's being... Well, it's not so bad for him, but yeah.
Well, we'll see how things progress. I think in the future...
Ooh,
top. Cube getting low. Do they have any more spells available? Well, they don't need them. Actually, Cube able to get the kill and to come with me just before he goes down.
And on top lane, it's also... I mean, the first blood...
But TV could be in trouble. Chaui taking him into the tree line here. There is that creep, and the rain sap will finish him off. And did he get the rune, though? That's the important question.
Storm?
He did get the rune. He did get the rune. Middle lane, the sniper is going to go down. Yep. This is bad, I feel. Now, TP out, but Cube will just be able to find that one. No problems at all. As guessing, and they come into her TV, actually, so maybe Jakira's just going to tank this gank. Tactical decision or random active feed?
I think a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think he was going there to scout them,
Mad
but
Kings could be in trouble trying to run it around the tower, but Stormstormer is here and they'll be able to find a kill. Charloy needs to be careful. He's trying to get the damage off onto Wagga, but with the arrow, does manage to dodge it. Sleep on Stormstormer as well. There's that Assassinate coming through. Not enough damage to tick him down. He's on about 10 HP after that. And her TV trying to give chase, but just can't get in range to get off any spells. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Cube TP's in, but Death Prophet's waiting. She's going to use that Spirit Siphon. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they get the kill onto Wagga, but we'll watch Cube, and I think... Cube may well just be... No, we guess he gets the net off, and Death Prophet just can't seem to chase, but yes, the Ghosts will run him down. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane...
Bane with Enfeeble and Underlord, it's super hard.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, Stormer
Horrible
though.
lane.
Hovi positioning himself very well.
Maybe can they get the net off? A TV does his best, but the sleep is there. Stormstormer trying to get into the tree line. They do get the return kill onto Cholo, but they are both going to go down in return. Come with me, drops a little bit low to exactly where he is. In comes the Death Prophet as well. She's popping that ultimate. They're trying to bring the Death Prophet down quickly, but who's going to go down first? Stormstormer is going to be the first one to drop, and the Hand of God comes out to keep the Death Prophet alive. Cube jumping in though. He's got the invis and will be able to pop him down with Riptide, but Eskill and her TV, they are waiting this axe. He hasn't seen a lot of action this game, but there's the Ice Path coming forwards. Cube, where is that net? He has got it, but the arrow connects through the creeps, and they will find that kill on to come with me. Can they get anybody? Right, like, I don't see that kills are that valuable to them. Surely the focus should be on the objectives now.
Oh, what a dodge from Charlie.
Unfortunately, we missed it.
And Mirana? Are they gonna...
Oh, well, he falls pretty quickly to the magic damage, and the Spirit Siphon just chasing him down. One more right click, and Eskill drops. Required to come around the back here, but fortunately he does not, and now he's going to be seen by the Death Prophet, and Andre, Zibby, and Mad Kings will tear him apart limb by limb. Hung, drawn, and cool. Imagining that they're going to go for this again, as there they go, Exorcism is popped. Let's go, going under and trying to bring down Eskill. The song is there, but Eskill is still connected to the Death Prophet, and now Zibby coming in the backlines has got that eclipse, trying to find the damage to TV, going to be caught out, but not before he drops all of his spells down onto the Death Prophet. Meanwhile, there was a TP out in the trees. It's actually Stormstormer making a run for it, spotted by the creeps. That's unlucky. Can they find him? Zibby giving chase. Come with me as well. Into and they're going to use a courier to scout him and get that Lucent Beam off, and Stormstormer, he's going to get brought down. What a nice little play by London there.
Left one right now.
Well, Bane going to get assassinated. That's going to cancel the TP. Ice Path as well, and Charlie, he's going to go down.
Is this the famous...
Charlie punish this movement. However, they will throw the Death Prophet up into the air. She's got a Yule's going. Exorcism is available, and in comes the Eclipse on the backlines, but it's landing on so many creeps, and now that song is out. Cube with the Meteor Hammer. It's going to land nicely onto two, and Eskill is there. Look at the arrow coming through. Doesn't even need it. They'll just bring them down, and this was an excellently maneuvered team fight by LOT. Wagga was waiting on the backlines for some sort of initiation, but it wasn't quite there. But Eskill in the bottom lane being chased down by Andre, and they will take down the axe. The high ground does have the Exorcism. Gonna press the Yules. He's gaining a lot of health from this as well, and there's a Hand of God out as well, and Charlie actually using the ultimate onto the Nagasara to try and stop her doing her song and trapping the Death Prophet in place, and it does look like they'll get the kill into Charlie, but it's not good. Light Shadow is out. Will they see this one coming? Well, they will, because Stormstorm was actually revealed under the tower, and they're going straight away onto their sniper, and they'll be able to bring him down quickly enough. And where is that song? You're right, and Wagamama actually getting caught out by the Bane. Cancelled, but no, Cube can't get in close enough to cancel it. Finally gets in with that Blink Dagger he's just picked up. Well, Meteor Hammer comes down onto the Death Prophet, but I feel like Cube, yeah, he certainly does drop. To commit, and now, well, Death Prophet certainly does. Pops the BKB coming forward onto her TV right now. Stormstormer in a great position to take this fight. However, the Jakiro is going to drop, but Chaloy dies in the background to Wagamama, and Cube just kind of sitting in the middle of things. We do have Eskil going down on the axe, however, and Wagamama just jumps into it all, and he's going to be taken out very quickly. So it is. Nice servo on
Bane and killed him. However, Waga did go a bit too deep.
Oh, ultimate used onto Eskil once again, being caught out on the front lines, perhaps a little bit too far forwards. The song's even committed, but they don't save him. They do have 3 grouped up nicely for the Meteor Hammer, and there's Evie on top of it. Is it enough damage? It might well be. Assassinate used onto the Death Prophet, but she does avoid it with the Yules. Meanwhile, Cute will get Eclipse down. Stormstormer, well, he actually picks off the... Oh, he picks off 2. He gets Chowli. Is that the narrative you're pushing right now?
That's exactly what I'm pushing right now, because sometimes you just have to die in teams, and people do not understand timing.
Oh, he's going to get caught out. Mad Kings is here, and in comes Chen with all of the creeps, although Waga's trying to get him a little bit of space, but it's just not going to happen. Waga, though, coming forwards, 2 leaps forwards, in fact, onto Come With Me. Doesn't have the interrupt, but Cube certainly does. And they might just find one, maybe looking for more here, but Mad Kings, he's going to use that Dark Rift, and I don't think they can bring him down to 8, or just flat out go for something. They pop the Moonlight Shadow. Scouting forward, Song, pretty nice, catches Zibby in the front lines. Should be able to get this BKB off regardless, however. Although the Ice Pass is there, but yep, we'll be able to pop it off, and now just jumping straight forward. So Grip is out onto the Naga Siren, but Wagamama with jump on is able to just melt down the Chen. Now this Death Prophet coming forwards, he's going to get Stormstormer into the air, fighting the Sniper here is an excellent kill, and with the Stomp from the center, they will be able to finish off Stormstormer. Well, oh, Axe coming in. Eskil jumping straight away onto the Death Prophet and follow the rest of what LOTV coming in the back lines, trying to take down the Death Prophet. Will be successful, but the BKB and Eclipse out from Luna is doing enough as Wagamama goes down. Now looking for more as Stormstorm takes so much damage from this Luna. Stormstorm, they do hear the Death Prophet is actually taking so much damage from the Sniper, and they find the arrow onto the Aegis target. They're trying to bring down the Death Prophet. Can they do it in time? No, they cannot, and the cheese is popped, and they turn it around, kill Eskil, kill Wagamama, and back onto the high ground they go, although the buyback from Eskil is there. Is this enough to force them back? They don't have creeps up at top, so they're going to go down the middle lane. Zibby leading the charge. A quick pick off onto the chest.
I don't want to be in his position. Like, he has to be so careful how he positions himself.
Waga's going to get caught out. Use the Moonlight Shadow, but they have this sentry down. And the cat lead Maternal, but we actually have Zibby. Yeah, they might actually bring him down here, casting that Luna onto the high ground.
Alright.
I think it was onto a creep which immediately died or something. Meanwhile, Eskil's being chased down, but look at the space he's created with this. They managed to take an Aegis off the back of this. Chen creeps doing their work, and there comes the second ulti, jumping straight in, bringing down Charlie. On flat ears right now. And that's both ults just completely not working. However, the base is taking a lot of damage. And look at this song. Look at this song. They're going to have the hammer coming down. BKB's already used and win with the call. Eskil, let's go. They've got the Macropyre on top of it. Death Prophet, Underlord. Well, they're very, very tanky. Meanwhile, Stormstormer just ripping apart Zibby on the backlines. The Luna just can't do it. He cancelled the Dark Rift. What is he doing? Are they actually going to try and fight this? There's no way.
What can they do?
Oh, actually, the Death Prophet manages to blink despite having Battle Hunger. The first tick of damage hadn't come through, so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to catch out the Death Prophet. Personality he's created for himself. This uh-oh, Jowly, gotta be careful here. Magma just jumping straight in. They want this Bane, and they will certainly get it. Death Prophet, she's here we go, jumping forwards, trying to get their damage up, and there's that Aeon Death BKB pop, and the Exorcism as well. Meanwhile, the Grip is out, catching both the Morana and the Naga Siren right next to one another, and they will bring down the Naga. However, Wagamama making himself very elusive hit. We caught out one by the other, but here comes the Dark Rift. They're going to bring everybody out, or it's going to be a last and cancel again. Nope, this time they commit, but they leave behind Chowli, who was trying to go for the kill into Stormstorm and take him down. Yep. Chen making the plays. I mean, he's gonna die here, but who really cares? He's already done what he came here to do.
Yeah, and top lane.
Oh, failed dunk and top. Yeah, the melee barracks is taking a beating, but Zibby getting pushed back a little bit here, popping that BKB. Mad King's coming in with the save.
Firestorm on the barracks.
Oh. True.
Bane.
Well, Bane is actually gonna be okay here, I think. This is an interesting place to take a fight. Wagger, he's going for it, the commitment though, the Lunar Beam, they're going forwards with the Death Prophet here, with those ghosts and everything going on, but the BKB is out. Meanwhile, Skill, everybody's just getting damaged by Stormstormer here, but Stormstormer's taking so much damage, but will jump out, and still chasing on the Death Prophet. Now Stormstormer turns around and starts doing some damage. Skill ready with the call, and here we go, but misses. Blink out from the Death Prophet. And LeftOneTV, I think they need to get out of this one. In comes the Beam Hammer. It lands onto 2. The Luna as well. So it's just the Death Prophet they have to deal with now. Looks like they're actually going back on this one. Wagger's ready to go. Let's go. Gloves off. Meanwhile, Eskill jumps in onto the Death Prophet, and Stormstormer is just doing what he likes. He's in such a good position for this fight. Zibby trying to get away from this one. Realizes he's run out of health. Looks like he might actually escape this while Mad King's going out. And will Dark Pact them away? Dark Pact,
Oh, no.
Oh, Death Prophet. No, Wagger's there. Wagger's ready. But a TP in from Zibby. Ready to go. They're going to catch Wagger. Wagger does have the buyback available. Cube, though. Cube, good one. Cube gets killed on his own high ground here. Wagger with the Moonlight Shadow, but it is on
Firestorm.
Essentially a 7. Oh, 4 starting up onto the high ground, and then back down again we go with the Hurricane Pike. But it looks like that Rax may just fall. So Mad Kings does die for this, but the Braxton
feels strong with it.
Makes sense, okay. Hativi, he's going to go push up this lane, but will die for his actions, I believe, as Bane gets at the grip off, and Luna is there. Nearly gets away with it, but they also have that sentry ward behind him. So.
However, they did land
This is brave. This is brave. It's actually the Death Prophet going in. She just wants to get this barracks, but they actually have the back door, so very questionable play from Andre here.
And he used his BKB and...
Going in on the chin here as the Meteor Hammer comes down, and they will be able to finish off.
LeftOneTV is so deep, and they might kill him.
Well, Luna gets
never mind. Scratch that.
Well, immediate buyback. Oh, Zibby, he does get caught by the axe, and now they're going to unleash hell. No buyback available. There's Luna, as you say. And, well, they try to pop the Exorcism. Immediately getting hexed up onto a sheep, and Death Prophet, Refresher Orbits out, BKB and Exorcism, let's go, she says. Meanwhile, the Bane is killed on the backlines. It's a nice call from Eskill, getting 2. Mad King's getting low. He's going to be brought down. The Sniper on the high ground peppers away and tears apart the Death. 4 minutes 34 until her buyback's off cooldown. Oh, cute. He gets killed by Come With Me. The Chen. The late game Chen gets a Wagger.
Wagger?
Jeez.
Wonkus, man.
Yeah, this guy's going. Even takes it. We're going for it. BKB popped on the Death Prophet very early. No refresher available this time, but the grip is out onto the Naga Siren, but it is not the Sniper. And in comes Eskill with a beautiful call. They'll be able to take down Charlie. Zibby falling so very low. I believe Mel nearly finishing off the Sniper, in fact. Song is used by Cube in the tree lines. Beautiful positioning there from Cube. Try and actually finish off. They get the crit and the bash at the same time. Gives Eskill the space he needs to jump in. They're going to kill the Luna. 100 seconds, no buyback. And also picking off the Death Prophet as well. The 2 key heroes are down. Bring down Mad Kings as well. Why?